15 seconds here. We want to get a countdown from you. Let's go. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There are waiting lists and tickets just to stand in line and get a chance to buy PlayStation 2. That is PlayStation 2, the hottest game to hit the market, and it arrives in the U.S. tomorrow. But some people are standing in line already trying to buy this toy.
The wait is finally over.
From coast to coast, gamers lined up to get their hands on this little package, Halo 3.
Halo 3 here.
If it's a big day for gamers, it's a million times bigger for Microsoft. Its Halo series is one of the most successful video game franchises in history. When the second installment was released in 2004, sales skyrocketed past $125 million in the first 24 hours.
Goes to, oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so stupid that this has to, hold on, I got this, guys, here we go.
They want your money, because if you think about it, video games are the most profitable media in existence currently. I think it was, I read an article a few years ago. It was saying that video games made more money than all media combined. Movies, music, books, everything. So there's a transition happening in gaming right now, where a lot of the games that are extremely popular recently are games that don't have microtransactions, that are fair, and that are indie, like Helldiver 2, Power. Those games came out from small studios that are virtually unknown, and they're some of the most profitable games in history. Now it comes to a corporate thing where they don't take risks and they don't take chances. They like, let's make the game that's safe, that'll make a lot of money. Like, for example, everything, Fortnite came out, and all of a sudden everything's bought over now because it's made $1 billion.
You know, billionaires, they'll still be playing mobile games.
And certain executives are banking on it. Take-Two Interactive President and CEO Carl Slatoff and Strauss Zelnick were paid in total $72 million in 2022 after revising their compensation packages to include for bonuses for hitting microtransaction goals. The microtransaction trend isn't going anywhere, as Electronic Arts brought in $5.6 billion in its latest earnings results, highlighting the resilience of this evergreen business model.
We're kind of getting tired of the corporate structure, and we're kind of going to the smaller business, the smaller business type of thing. Because, think about it. If you play a FIFA game or play any game, there's more microtransactional than anything. Like, I think it was a few years ago, there was a big controversy regarding, I think it was Battlefront 2, the remake of that. And it was pretty much, it was so divisive and so play to win that nobody enjoyed it. And I was reading a few articles, and they said, what I understand about it is, they said, hey, make a game like FIFA. FIFA makes $1 billion a year. Make your Star Wars version of that, and they did exactly that. The diversification and increasing profits. It was no longer a passion project or making something I like it. It's more of a making something because a board decided it and it's more profitable. Versus saying, hey, I want to have a game because I enjoy it.
Its gamers will have spent over $152 billion on video games this year, which to me sounds like a big number. This video game boom.
We got away from the consumer enjoyment to how can we maximize profit. That's why microtransactions are the way they are. That's why games come out unfinished, because it's more profitable. Like, microtransactions make up a majority of sales. They kind of realized they could make money off it and made it where it was not enjoyable. Your average consumer goes to buy a video game, he wants a game that's, works well. That's what also something that's happening. Most games are coming out that are not finished, they're not complete, that are, you have your 30 gig, day one patch, which is, I understand why they're doing it, because it makes logical sense to get it to market faster because it's more profitable. But at the same time, it's not a very good consumer experience. Where you'll get a game, it's like, you see a game that comes out, you wait a good, 2 weeks for, to get all the bugs out before you can play it. That's absurd. So they're literally, where something should be a beta test or an alpha test, they're actually having the consumer be the beta test and the alpha tester. How many games do you see that release in early access? Everything's in early access until it's still it's done. And what it is, that's their way of saying, oh, the game is messed up, but it's okay, it's messed up. We haven't fully released it yet. And of course, when it's fully released, nobody's playing anymore because it's been out for a year or two. The final evolution of gaming is pretty much its collapse in essence. Because everybody said, oh, there's, of course you have people online say there's going to be a gaming crash, there's going to be a gaming crash, In actuality, it's not going to be a gaming crash. It's going to like, I don't believe anytime soon, of course, but it's going to eventually go into obscurity. It's going to go similar to the way movies did. Like you have to fight somebody to go into a movie. And why is that? Because movies have stopped taking risks and they're trying to do what's profitable. They got rid of, technology kind of changed why movies are profitable. Like, for example, nobody goes to a movie. And there's a lot of movies that come out that nobody wants to see. Similar something that's happened in video games.